Hello everybody and welcome from Plymouth, from the University of Plymouth International College. This is a brief video, one in our series of 10 questions for colleagues in the college here that we hope will be useful for prospective students in getting some more information, learning a little bit more about UPIC and what we do here. So in this episode we have with us our College Director and Principal, Peter McDonald, and I'll start just by asking Peter briefly to introduce himself.
Thanks Tim. So Peter McDonald, College Director and Principal. I've been leading the organisation here in Plymouth for the last just over 10 years now.
Peter, students may hear the word Navitas and get confused about what that is in relation to Plymouth and the university and the college. Could you just tell us a little bit about what Navitas is?
Yeah, indeed. So Navitas is a global education provider offering pathway opportunities for students to go into higher education who may not necessarily meet the entry requirements to go directly to the university. So it's offering them a pathway into that degree programme.
Thank you. And when was UPIC set up?
So UPIC was set up in the UK in 2009. So in fact in February 2019 we celebrated our 10-year anniversary and re-signed a contract with Plymouth.
Mm-hmm. What do you like most about UPIC?
I just find meeting students for the first time when they arrive, seeing them looking surprised, slightly nervous, and then just watching them develop over the time that they're with us, and then ultimately when they graduate 4 years later and we go up onto Plymouth Ho, which is where the graduation ceremonies are held here in Plymouth, just to see their beaming faces and to see how they've developed in that time frame. It's just amazing.
Great. What's your favourite part of your role?
I think it is that. I think it's being involved in the whole process, from assisting you in the sort of marketing process, assisting other colleagues in the college in welcoming the students here, dealing with the university partner. Obviously we're here on campus at the University of Plymouth and dealing with all aspects of the teaching and learning and everything to do with academic quality. So I think it's the whole process of the diversity of what we deal with every day.
Great, thank you. So what does a college director and principal's typical day look like?
Well, first and foremost, there isn't a typical day. I like to consider myself to be a well-organised person, so I come in every morning with a plan, and that plan normally goes awry when the first phone call comes in. But it could be anything from dealing with looking forward to future enrolment periods that we've got coming up. This week, for example, we'll be doing examinations. So it's been monitoring of those. Obviously students will now be leaving us to go on Christmas leave. I had a finance call yesterday with Navitas. We've got other calls coming up on teaching and learning and assessment marking of students, meetings with the university partner. It's a diverse mix of tasks that have to be done.
Great, interesting stuff. And what did you do before joining UPIC?
Well, perhaps rather surprisingly, I had a 36-year career in the Royal Navy, which saw me in command of a surface ship and, in fact, a nuclear submarine. But actually, one of the most memorable jobs that I had during that period was as the officer commanding the Royal Naval Submarine School. And it was really that inspired me to want to get into higher education and pursue a career in education.
Great. And where do you see the college in 5 years' time?
Well, as you and I both know, we've got great ambitions for the growth of the college. We're working very closely at the moment with our university partner, and we've stated ambition to double the size of the college within a 5-year period. That's quite a tough challenge. It's quite a competitive market, but we believe we've got a great product here. We've got a great university partner. It's a great location, and we think we're going to be very successful in doing that.
Fantastic. And we're located here in Plymouth, in the southwest of England. What do you most like about Plymouth?
I love being by the side of the sea. I mean, we're right here in this seaside port, the ocean city, as Plymouth likes to know itself. We're right on the Devon and Cornwall border. We're backed by Dartmoor National Park. I think it's just a geographic location. Stunning in the summer, not too cold in the winter, by the port, and actually good communication networks to get to other places such as London.
So a good student city, you would say?
Absolutely brilliant student city.
Great. So question number 10, final question. What would you say to your younger self about being a successful student?
Gosh, I wish I'd listened more attentively to my teachers back in the day when they were advising me. And of course all young people think they know better, so perhaps if I could turn the clock back, just listen to what they were advising me at the time and perhaps act on that a little bit more.
Very interesting, thank you very much. So thank you, Peter.
Thank you,
That's
Tim.
Peter McDonald, College Director and Principal here at UPIC. I'm Tim Godsall, I'm the DMA, and thank you for watching this brief video.